How y'all doing tonight? I'm back with another one. It's your girl Feet on YouTube. I know this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Y'all know I don't do nothing. I don't say nothing without first acknowledging my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Y'all see it, them Jags. How about them Jags? What you say? I'm sorry, Jags. Listen, I don't know. We might do a little something this year though. But anyway, yeah, I know this is a pro gospel pro Jesus love channel. Do not say nothing till I first acknowledge my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. That's just something that I do over here. That's my little intro. I'm just grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to have made it through the day. I'm grateful for all that, the Lord has done for me. It's been a long time coming. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Uh let's talk about it really quickly. So supposedly, allegedly, um, and I'm gonna make this live as quick as possible. Mr. Turkey was caught or heard on. I guess he was doing a little interview and he was speaking on Jerron in his boots. And Boots was saying that he wanted a little tune up at 154 is what Mr. Turkey was saying allegedly. And he said, "Listen, we ain't doing no tune ups over here on this channel. If you, I mean, on this channel, we ain't doing no tune-ups over here. I ain't paying for no tune-ups. I'm not, no cash cow where you just gonna fight anybody and get the big bucks. You go get your tune-up with Eddie Hearn. When you come over here, holler at your boy, and we'll make a top fight for you, okay? Because Jerron in his boost thing is supposedly allegedly is that you know it just wasn't good for his health to make the last fight that he was going to make. So y'all know everybody been calling Jerron in his boots a duck, this and that and the other. My thing is, this is an opportunity for him to fight at 154 for the big bucks. He didn't take it, and he's trying to do a little tune-up and this and that and the third. I don't know what's up with Jerron in his boots. I don't know. Um, he beginning to let me down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's getting spooky out here with a lot of these fighters, not being who they, claim to be. Hey, what up? Um, seriously. So I don't know what Jerron in his boots next move gonna be if he gonna go ahead and get the big bucks with, Mr. Turkey and fight somebody, or if he going, swivel over to Eddie Hearn and see if he can get a little tune up. But I mean, I guess whatever he feel like he need to do for his career. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is a boxing channel, Kevin. I talk boxing. I talk about things that go on in my life. I talk about whatever I want to talk about. I talk about Jesus, of course. I'm saved, and so I'm a representative of Christ, and things like that. But you're welcome here, Kevin. I'm glad you're here, baby number two. I'm glad you checking in. But yeah, so anyway, Keith Thurman and Gary Russell is two niggas that just keep running their mouth and ain't active in this at all. You know, Gary Russell said he was gonna break his foot off and Lamont Roach behind or whatever this and that and the third. And it's just like you be making a bunch of empty threats because we can't get no fights from you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear nothing from Gary Russell until we can get a fight from dude. Period. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nothing from him. No inactive dudes keep running their mouth like Keith Thurman and Gary Russell Jr. I'm tired of it. I'm a get tired. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Moving on. I don't know if we're gonna get this Lamont Roach and this Tank Davis fight. I would like to get it and get it out the way, but it's just like, I guess it's like you ain't that lucky. You know what I'm saying? You to get that fight. Um Tank got a lot going on. These charges, new charges he got from his baby mother during, Father's Day, and then they came and picked him up. I guess he out now, and supposedly, allegedly, he ain't cooperating over there with the PBC about how he want to do the pressers and the dates and all this other type of stuff. And I just really don't know. I heard, well, we all heard, if y'all keep up with it, that they looking to replace Tank with Shakur Stevenson and Lamont Roach, and that'd be a good fight. But I ain't trying to see that. I want to see that part two, so we can know if that was just a bad night for Tank or if Lamont Roach really that dizzle. You know what I'm saying? Period. I want the fight. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what's happening. Period. You know? I mean, yeah. Also, the person with Daniel Dubois and Alexander Usyk, you know, it was alright. It was cool or whatever. It was cool. Um, I mean, I'm leaning towards Usyk, of course. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm leaning towards Usyk, but I'm hoping Daniel Dubois has improved and got his confidence up and can catch Usyk like he did in the first fight, and they not say it's below the belt. You know what I'm saying? I believe it was right at the mark, right before it was gonna be below the belt. You know, and he could get Usyk up out of there. You know, I would love to see that. Only because, you know, it would be boring if Usyk win. You know, it'd just be boring. He, like Daniel Dubois say, it's his time, and Usyk on his way out the door. I want to see a new young gun in the heavyweight division grab the. It's like the people keep ending up with these belts who boring. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like Daniel Dubois, you know, would be a more of an exciting look if he won this fight. That's all. I'm not even hoping that, you know, I'm hoping that he could pull it off because of the look for the sport in the heavyweight division. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what else I got for y'all? I don't think I got nothing else for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to come on here and chop it up with y'all and get my opinion on some things. I like to go live so y'all can see the girl in real time. You feel me? So y'all can like chop it up with me in real time. Ain't nobody really talk about nothing, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. But yeah, so that's my thing. Y'all let me know who y'all got winning between Usyk and Daniel Dubois. Y'all let me know. Do y'all think this Tank and Lamont Roach fight is it part two? Is it a dub? You know, is it a wrap? Are we not gonna get the fight? You know, and y'all let me know what y'all think about people like Keith Thurman and Gary Russell Jr. always running their mouth talking about what they gonna do to people, and we ain't got to fight out of them yet. Do we want them to shut up, or what do we want for them from them? You know, I don't know. Y'all talk to me. Let me know what y'all think. That's all I got. Peace.